guys, I want to introduce you to my friend Jim McDaniel, the Director of Development at the center of Anna Maria Island, and he's going to tell us about all the good stuff he's doing over here. Fred is a good friend of mine too. He owns the beautiful bridge tender here at the end of Bridge Street, and you're working with Jim right now, and they're actually putting in these new reefs.
These mini reefs they're condos for filter feeders, algae, sea anemones, sea squirts, all of which sort of take in the dirty and give out the oxygen to the water and keep the waters cleaner. In the event that we have a tide, we hope that the water's being a little cleaner at the start and a little healthier, that the tide is going to pass, and I mean red tide. What the scientists from Eckerd who are studying them call it is colonization, and we're charting, what these creatures are, and we're taking readings for oxygen around them at the surface and at the bottom, salinity, turbidity, chlorophyll, and we've got about a year and a half, almost 2 years of data. So we have people who are really interested in the work that people like Fred are doing by hosting these important mini reefs out here and creating, as I said, a safe haven for minnows after they hatch, so that they can become juveniles and work their way back out into the Gulf. This also is the same for crabs. Crabs, fish, they filter when they're like this about 30,000 gallons a day. Our reefs around the island are over a year filtering about 2.2 billion gallons of water.
Is it only like the docks that you could attach these to, or
you have to have 4 piers, and
okay,
you tie off in 4 different directions,
okay,
and they ride under docks. Yeah.
Like, what's your suggestions out here to just keep everything old school and clean? And
well, that's the best, but part of the problem is you still have to deal with developers,
right?
And the developers don't care about mangroves. Okay. I know as a kid, I started to come out here in 1953, and boy, it was completely different. Right. And they were digging all kinds of canals, especially on Key Royale and around there. That was huge. If we could keep mangroves,
right,
it'd be great, because they just keep the shoreline.
Right. How does someone get involved? Can someone buy a reef from
yes,
you and
yep,
put it at their dock?
Yep, absolutely. You can go online, buy it directly from Ocean Habitats, or you can buy it through the center. And a portion, they have reduced their price so that they're helping the center with some funding, and we get some of that funding.
As a community, what should we be doing to to help? What can we do so we don't have to have all these?
And I think the island is all collectively starting to think about sea rise. And as you're thinking about sea rise, a lot of these issues are tied in, including fresh, healthy water. When mangroves are on a shoreline, how much they help slow down the creep or the surge of a tide. And so it's all kind of interconnected.
Now, who developed these reefs?
His name is David Wolf, and he's the founder of Ocean Habitats, Inc.
And if you own the docks, if you have a dock space, this would
yep,
be a beautiful thing to have, especially for Earth Day. I just want to thank you, Jim, for everything you're doing out here. And there's not too many people that take time, and I'm sure you're doing a lot of volunteer work out here to get this done. But it's much appreciated.
Well, we have quite a team now developed over the different cities, and I'm just so impressed with the students from Eckerd and the diligence they show, and we're proud to be part of it. And wait till you see what's next.
Yeah, it's awesome. Jim McDaniel, thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
You're
welcome.
welcome.
Thank you very much.
Happy Earth Day. Thank you. Happy Earth Day to everyone.